not seen a hijabi yet do this, so let's turn myself into a Victoria's Secret angel, minus I guess the iconic parts, so the lingerie and the hair. This is obviously the vibe we're going for. I'm just not sure if I should do pink eyeshadow or silver or gold. Since I always get mascara on my eyelids, I already did my mascara and now I'm gonna apply some concealer to prep my eyelids. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Dreams eyeshadow palette. I'm pretty sure they use lots of Charlotte Tilbury at the shows. These rollers are also so annoying, but I feel like they add to the look. So it's obviously mostly about the glitter, so I'm using this cream eyeshadow from Charlotte Tilbury all over my lid. Both glitters from the palette, and these are really pretty. I also have this pink glitter from the Icy Nude palette from Huda Beauty. And then lastly, I also think I'm gonna put this MAC Holiday glitter on, but it's more so like gold, making a wing with this dark shade. We do our eyes first so you can always wipe the liner clean. Added some clusters to the ends, but this is the eyeshadow look. Now moving on to base. I'm going to use a little bit of my Rhode Glazing Milk so my makeup is nice and glowy like the models. Now using the Eco Berry serum, mainly because it's pink, but it also makes your skin very glowy. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, but I'm really curious to see how the wings and the outfits are gonna look this year because they were quite disappointing last year. I once recreated the look, but that was before I started wearing the hijab. My sister did like a 90s blowout with her Dyson on me, and it definitely like makes the look, but nonetheless we can still feel just as beautiful with our hair covered, and we can still serve face. A tiny bit of Huda Beauty foundation. Okay, I got my hijab dirty, but we move on. One of my favorite bronzers because it's not orange at all. The clip of the Victoria's Secret makeup artist explaining that she used red blush went viral, so I obviously have to use red blush. From Charlotte Tilbury, and I haven't used this one, so just try it out with my finger. This is the cheek tint. Now it looks a little too much now, but we're gonna put our concealer on top. I'm gonna use Giorgio Armani. This is also a really lovely formula for my dry skin. You can also clean up your eyeshadow that way as well. Charlotte Tilbury liquid highlighter in the shade Spotlight. A little bit of the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter because I don't believe in blush blindness. Highlighter on the inner corners. Setting spray, I'm using the Tier one. Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is my second one because I love this powder. We're almost done with the makeup. I'm gonna use the MAC Whirl lip liner. Dabbed on a little bit of Velvet Teddy, but I think I'm gonna go with Brick Through over it. This one is a little darker. Just need to top it off with some gloss, so I'm gonna use my Rhode lip balm. Let's just take out my rollers. Yay! Wow, beautiful. But on a real note, I love how the makeup looks, and I think the eyeshadow turned out really well. This is as close as it's gonna get to me being a Victoria's Secret angel, but I think I did pretty good. Let me know if you guys are also gonna watch the show.